African-American teenagers are arrested for allegedly assaulting someone in Baltimore. In another neighborhood, a makeshift memorial marks the spot where a 22-year-old was killed in an early morning shooting. Police Detective Gene Bennett.
If their reputation feel like it's being tainted or bothered, they do what they need to do to try to bring it back. And commonly, it's perpetrating violence on someone else that they believe was messing with their reputation.
The detective says in recent years he's seen males between the ages of 14 and 25 more willing to commit violent crime. Nationwide, FBI crime statistics show the murder rate committed by black male teenagers rose 52% between 2002 and 2006. Baltimore Police Colonel John Skinner.
We have an increase of juvenile victimization and an increase of juvenile participation in like homicides and shooting type incidents too. So that's changed, and that's changed probably in the last 3 or 4 years. So we've really tried to focus our efforts in kind of disrupting those recent patterns.
Baltimore police are putting more officers on street patrols in high crime neighborhoods.
Staying out of trouble too? What's your name?
One of their jobs is to encourage youngsters to resist influences that might lead them into a life of crime. Besides the police, others in the community are trying to help young people.
There's no alternatives but jail or death. But the safety house gives them life and hope because they can come in dialogue, interact, be loved.
Reverend Willie Ray is the founder of an organization called Save Another Youth. He opened this safe house 13 years ago near a corner in Baltimore's Rosemont neighborhood where poverty is commonplace and drug use and violence were once rampant.
I tried to kill myself like a couple months ago because I'm got nowhere to go.
Reverend Ray is trying to comfort people like Dana Barnes, who is seeking a new life free of drugs. Ray seeks funding to open dozens of safe houses. Counselors would provide mentoring, job training, and educational programs. Some ministers are forming youth groups as alternatives to criminal gangs. Reverend Ray says over the last decade, he's made a lot of progress in cleaning up this Rosemont neighborhood. He knows there's a lot more to be done, and his long-range goal is to change the attitude of the people living in this community, not only how they view themselves, but how they view others. Chris Simkins, VOA TV, Baltimore.